Hey guys, Harsh here, back in video. So I finally have it, the 2022 cars from two different models and from two different brand, one being the Tarmac Works, one being the Mini GT. So in this video, finally I will be able to compare the F1 models from Mini GT and Tarmac Works. Both of them started around at the same time producing the F1 models. Mini GT started like way back. They made some 70s or 60s I think model, and Tarmac Works straight away went to the 2022 models, and since then there has been like huge mismatch issues going on. But right now we have the cars from both the 2022 season, so let's unbox them and see what are the differences. Now first thing you may have noticed is the box design. Don't worry, this is like the Tarmac Works Owners Club car, that's why you get this special packaging over here. Otherwise you will get a packaging just like this one from Tarmac Works. So this is like a special packaging, just ignore that. And let me just show you the packaging over here. It is the show car from 2022. We have the card inside and the car is inside the case over here. This is the expensive version of the W13 and it comes in this nice acrylic case. This won't be this glorious for the standard issue cars. It will be just like this Mini GT over here. So if I just take it out very quickly out of its case, it is only held by one screw at the bottom, and after that we finally get our car. For the Mini GT, this is going to be same as Tarmac Works again I am saying. So you just take the box out, slide the plastic covering off, and here we have the car itself. So let's just take it out. So now that we have both of them out of the box, let's compare them side by side. Now I don't want to waste any of your time. I'm just going to say this in the start of the video that Mini GT by far has won this comparison because I have reviewed both of them. So I have looked at both of them in a very in-depth view. So Mini GT quite clearly won this particular comparison. The only upside the Tarmac Works has in this particular case is the wheel design. So you can see the wheel on the outside has this white ring around it depicting that it is a hard compound tire, and that is also present on the inside as you can see, and that particular thing is missing on the Mini GT over here. You can see the inside is not painted at all. It is just a simple black surface. So that is the only upside Tarmac Works has over Mini GT, because if you start looking at the front wing, you can see like how detailed the front wing on the Red Bull is. You can see the black bits are actually carbon fiber finished. That is not the case on the W13 over here. It is just a simple black surface. The suspension over here, I think the Mini GT one is also very nicely detailed, although both of these suspension I think are designed in a different way, because obviously these are two different cars from two very different teams. So the design is quite a bit different, but I think the Mini GT one looks quite nice over here. Also if you look at the wheel covers, you can see like we have the Hard Rock Cafe logo, and that is printed on a very nice carbon fiber finish look plastic, which is completely missing on the Tarmac Works. It has this sort of yellow line, that is only because of the livery. One other thing is that the Tarmac Works has these small antennas on the top, which is not present on the Red Bull one over here as you can see. Although if you look at very closely, you can see we have the 360 camera over there right beneath the tag viewer logo. That is not here on the Tarmac Works. Although this is a show car, so I'm guessing that they removed that. Still a very nice detail to look for in a Formula 1 car. The other big difference is the cockpit design. As you can see in the cockpit, we have Max Verstappen sitting right there. I should probably ask for his autograph, but I don't think he's up for it. And right now I think you won't be able to see it, but his hands are actually on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is also quite nicely detailed. I have showed you all of this in my Mini GT review, so if you want to, you can check that video out as well. Let me just increase the brightness so you can see clearly how the steering wheel is detailed. For the Tarmac Works, it is not there at all. The steering wheel does not even have like buttons on it or the screen or whatever. It just has two holes for the handle to grip it on. So this is quite a bit disappointing, because this is the membership car, so you would expect a bit more quality out of this model. If you look at the floor design and the bargeboard area, the Mini GT one is very nicely and accurately detailed on the Red Bull over here. If you look at the Tarmac Works, it is like, it looks like a lazy work in front of the Mini GT. You can see it is just a simple black plastic piece with absolutely zero carbon fiber finish given to it, and there is like also some places you can see how badly the floor is finished. You can see like the lines on the plastic mold itself, which is quite bad on the Tarmac Works. But for the Mini GT, it is like absolutely crisp. There is no sort of excess plastic that is stuck onto the floor. On the bottom, however, you can see on the Tarmac Works, we get the wooden plank in its very nice brown color, and that is actually a very nice detail to add on a Formula 1 car, because usually these planks are like out of the way from the normal spectator. You can only see it when the car flips upside down or rolls over. That is like missing over here on the Mini GT, although you can see like there is the impression for it given to the floor, which is quite nice, but painting it brown would have been absolutely nice to see. Also from the underneath over here, you can see how detailed the brake discs are on the Mini GT version. You can see like little aerodynamic pieces, and all of them are in carbon fiber finish. That is completely missing on the Tarmac works over here. You can like see how different both of them are. The Tarmac work does have some like panel markings on the car itself, you can see, for the engine cover and the side pod. And the Red Bull over here has like a simple streamlined design given to it. It has only like one slot, which is right at there, connecting the engine cover and the side pod. So depending upon how you like the slits to be cut out or to be not cut out, you can decide for yourself. And as you can see, this Red Bull has red wall tires on this side and white wall tires on the other side. That is because I have switched these tires for the Alpha Tauri one, because the white wall tires on the Alpha Tauri looks absolutely sick, so that's why I swapped them. Now another thing over here is the DRS actuator. You can see on the Red Bull it is actually touching the back wing, a bit more accurate than the Tarmac works, in which like the DRS actuator isn't even touching the back wing over here. Although you can try to heat it up and bend it a bit, but that would again damage the model itself, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. But if you want to, you can do that. That is completely up to you. If you take a look at the back side, again the Red Bull has some sort of carbon fiber finish going on, that is starting from the front and going all the way to the back. That is the same case on the Tarmac works. It is just that it is simple black, not in a carbon fiber finish. The back suspension of the Red Bull looks quite good, I must say. And also on the underneath over here, for this time around, the Tarmac works has done a really nice job for the aerodynamic small pieces. Not as good as the Red Bull, I guess, but still looks very nice though. And the last thing over here is the exhaust system and the brake light. So on the Red Bull one, you can see how clearly and nicely the brake light is detailed over here. And I'm saying brake light because I don't want to like use those technical words, those are really a mouthful. And on the Tarmac works over here, you can see like they have put in the effort, but like they have put in the effort in such a low key way. It was best like they didn't do it at all. So that is one of the major things that Tarmac works need to improve over here. The exhaust system, Mini GT could have detailed them if they wanted to, because on the Alpha Tauri version it is having a very nice golden finish to it. On the Red Bull one it was I think black, so they just left it at that. On the Tarmac works you can see it has like this burned out metal finish given to the exhaust system. Looks very nice though. Quite disappointed that Red Bull doesn't have it. Should have been the case over here as well, but it is what it is. If you want to check out the detailed reviews of both of them, I have linked them in the description box below. You can check those videos out. So as always, thanks for watching this video guys. Hopefully enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in the next one.